Hello, hello, hello. This is your girl Kelly here today to do a February 16th through the 29th, 2020 reading for the sign of Taurus. I just had somebody request me to do their sign, so here I am doing them. I've been doing YouTube videos tonight, so I just posted one on twin flame love relationships. And so that was more of an intuitive read than this is going to be. Well, all of mine are intuitive reads. We all read intuitively the cards, right? But this is going to be, that was more of reading collective energy, although I'm going to do it for collective energy for you Taurians today too. But this is going to follow more of a storyline than I did for the intuitive read for twin flame. If you are in a twin flame relationship, be sure to look at that video. I just posted it not too long ago. And as always, if you find value in it, please, 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 I'm looking to grow my channel. You will find me on here far more than I have been in the past. Share, like, subscribe, hit the notification button if you like what it is that I'm doing here, and, get messages for when I'm uploading my videos. So, Taurus, what's been going on? What's going on, all my Taurians? Y'all are a trip. I'm a Scorpio, so you guys are on the opposite end. You guys are opposites of us Scorpios. I find you guys very interesting. Very interesting. Definitely some commonalities amongst all of you. But we're going to read your energy for today. I'm not going to talk a whole lot beforehand of Taurus, but also if you're a cross watcher and you are looking for your person who is a Taurus, you're more than welcome. Thank you for joining us. Also, these energy is what I read. So, although this is for the sign of Taurus, if you're a cross watcher and the energies or the storyline is flipped, please feel free to reverse and apply the message to wherever it makes most sense for you. This is a general read, so it's not going to necessarily resonate with everyone, and since it is a general read, parts of it may resonate with you, others may not. Take what works, leave the rest. If this is not for you, if this doesn't resonate at all on any level, please feel free to check out some of the other readers. There's so many good ones on YouTube. No nasty messages, please. It may not just be your day for me to read your energy. So no harm, no foul. Cards are jumping out. Let's see what's going on. I have to make sure that I don't leave any on the floor because my puppy is roaming about. My puppy's name is Dream. Dream. And she chewed up my tarot cards. They were up on this table, and she got up on the chair. She's a puppy. 4 paws on my table, grabbed the cards down, and chewed them up. As the universe works. I swear, I was so angry at that dog that she did that. I looked at her and said, you have 2 paws in the pound. And then what happens? I get an Amazon delivery. One of my students sent me this very deck. This very deck. Same day she chewed up my other deck. Spared her life. Okay, so let's get going. I digress. Okay. Spirit, angels, guides, give me the message that Taurus is meant to hear today. Make it clear, make it simple. Message that Taurus is meant to hear for their highest and best good. Make it clear, make it simple. And I will show you the cards. I just want to get 3 more cards to see where we're going while I start getting some messages in. We just finished Valentine's Day, you guys, and this came through with the twin flame stuff. They're bringing up Valentine's Day again for Tauruses. It's part of their message. Let's see where it takes us. Let's see what we have. All right, let's get going. see what they're showing me. We have the medicine wheel. We have the heart sky, vision quest circle, the rattle, heart of the sky, witness and beauty way. Let me see, just give me 1 minute. Vision quest, medicine wheel. Okay, with the medicine wheel, I'm going to have to do this in 2 different spreads, they're telling me, because I want to do one for Taurian energy, and then I want to do another one for your partner's energy. And I think I'm already going to need to clarify for the Taurian energy. Give me 1 more minute. Let me just clarify. Medicine wheel, vision quest, the circle. These cards are flying out. Yeah, okay, so the first thing that I get with the medicine wheel is that this is regarding a relationship that has been either in separation. No, it's been in separation, but not, it's a healing, it's a relationship that's in the process of healing, okay? The clarifying card is just verifying, validating what it was that I was saying is fertility. So there is an honest effort being made to reconcile and to make this better. And you know what? I'm saying this, there's a couple of things being brought to my attention here. Number 1 is the number 3. And the other thing are the peacock feathers. Now, I've pulled this card 101 different times, and my energy is, and I've never been brought, my attention has never been brought to the peacock feathers, but in this moment it is. And also, if you notice, the heart chakra is being illuminated too, right? So after a long struggle, this is interesting because this kind of mirrors my situation. I'm so not trying to even pull out information about me at all, but I just find that there's interesting parallels here. But the peacock feathers is, when a peacock spreads its feathers, is prancing, right? They're actually, what I'm being shown, I don't know much about, animals and their mating habits or whatever, but, you strut like a peacock. That means that you are confident, right? You're confident like a peacock right now. And this is after a long time coming, that you're confident in clearing what you want, and that you're honoring your heart's calling. This is what's making this a fertile union at this time, whereas before it needed some tending to. It really was riddled with problems. It was riddled with lack of a real give and take, a lack of honesty, a lack of truthfulness, a lack of compassion, a lack of, wow, this is interesting, a lack of, just lack of truth, lack of clarity, lack of direction, lack of understanding, lack of appreciation, just lack on many levels, right? But I'm getting, because I keep being drawn to the heart chakra. The heart chakra here, it's not that the love wasn't there, it was all other stuff. Surrounding being in the head, making head over heart decisions, but now you're getting back to the heart, which is allowing all of this beauty, all this fertility to be able to become experienced and part of this the newness of the relationship. That's pretty beautiful. I've never seen those peacock feathers before. Interesting. Okay, so anyway. So again, however that resonates, whatever side, this could be you, this could be your partner. Just apply it as it fits. So this is kind of the heart of the reading, the main focus of the reading. Now, as I go in Vision Quest, look at that. Look at the person. Look at the person on that card. That's kind of cool, right? Doesn't that person look like she? Could be male or female, it's all energy, but that person seems to be lit up and free. Vision Quest. What I'm reading from this is that finally, at long last, this person is feeling like they're finally free of all the things that have bogged them down. They kept them from this. This was a journey. This was a cycle ending from a journey, a long journey that was embarked upon in order to get to this place. And now feeling completely free to honor the heart and not make the head over heart decisions anymore, but living more authentically, freely, for what it is, from the place of what it is that you want. But this was a long time coming, man. I feel like this was just like, finally, that's why she's lit up, or he's lit up, because this was, and I find that this is for the person that actually, because it wasn't an equal give and take, but I find that this is for the person who was dragging their feet in the relationship, that wasn't giving the full give and take, that they finally are free to do that now that they're making heart overhead decisions. And that's why they have such fertility here. Now, Taurus, I don't know if that's you or the other person. Again, apply it as it wants, as it fits. And, this is the circle. This is the circle. And this is sort of just telling me that this was a full circle journey in which you started in a really good place. And then shit happened. And then more shit happened. And then more shit happened. And then did I say shit happened? And then it took a long time in coming back to this. I'm also getting that somebody's into cars. This is somebody who restores cars or likes old cars. Apply this energy where you guys will have to put some messages into my into the thread here, but the person that was into the cars, restoring cars, buying cars, redoing them, they were the one that was making the head over heart decisions, keeping the other person waiting. Cars, into cars, restoration of cars, or something like that. They took their time and they healed. The rattle represents healing. The rattle represents allowing themselves to shake things up a bit in order to acknowledge what they were doing wasn't working. Acknowledging that the path they were going down was not bringing them any sort of happiness that they were looking for, that it was fruitless. So I feel like they even had a dark night of the soul moment in which they really just, at some point in time, was at such a loss that they were like, just, I surrender. I surrender. I just can't do this anymore. Like, Jesus, take the wheel kind of thing. They had that moment of just having a clear vision that came as a result of what can happen when you surrender. I also get, or if it's not auto restoration, somebody needed some car repairs done recently, or is going to. Again, I think it's the person that was needing to stop making the head over heart decisions. But once honoring your heart, everything starts. And the combination of surrendering. It's almost like they got a download. They got a spiritual download, or something was, spirit was working with them in their dream state or something like that, that just kind of gave them a sort of epiphany that this is not working. So, okay. So the witness. The witness, the number is 64. In numerology, that is a 10, right? 6 plus 4 is a 10, which designates end of a cycle completion. So there was an end of a cycle of this old head over heart stuff, in which allowed the moment of surrender, which allowed the epiphany that was facilitated in the dream state of some sort, that now has charted the course for a beautiful way. I see that this is really, 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 this is almost like, to me, the 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment kind of thing. This is going to be on a good trajectory, that the lessons have been learned, and there is going to be a greater sense of ease as you move forward together in this relationship. I want to clarify the rattle. Well, I'm just going to clarify to get more information about this story. This is just the general basic bones. But I also want to get some clarification on this, and then I'll pull some cards for your partner, for Taurus's partner, or vice versa, however it applies. What I'm getting for the Taurus is their car restoration, or needing, or have recently had some repairs needed done on the car. They're saying something about somebody who likes candy. Again, apply it as it. Somebody likes candy. And okay, clarifying. Let's clarify Vision Quest, the circle, and heart of the sky. Make it clear, make it simple. Let's do Vision Quest first. Give me a card that clarifies Vision Quest. Clarifies vision quest. There's 2. Vision quest. And clarifying vision quest comes out recognition and reward. It comes with clarity of vision. Maybe that's what happens. See? That's what the hell happens when you go with your heart and not your head. Ego's not a good thing. Ego's not a good thing. It never leads you in a good place. It's all a sense of falsehood because your ego is formulated by what's happened in the past. Doesn't have anything to do with where you're going. So let's get a card that's going to clarify. Circle, stand your ground. Oops, let's get another one. Then we're going to clarify rattle. I'll explain what all this means as I get the cards. Intuition. Let's get 2 for each one. Make it clear, make it simple. Make it clear, make it simple. This is all good. This is good positive energy for this read. I don't see anything as far as for you, Taurus, that's really bringing up any red flags of any sort. We'll see what it says for your person. In fact, as I say that, new beginnings, right? Intuition. That's going with your heart, not your head, right? All this is lining up with exactly what I'm saying. So far so good. We're just going to clarify heart of the sky. It's all good. Looks like for the end, and this is for February 16th through the 29th. And then for heart of the sky is solitude in reverse and power. So let's go back and let's do this. So vision quest, right? Getting clear on what it is that you want. And what's coming from that, what do you know? Recognition and reward. So that's what happens when you start making heart over head decisions. You're free to do that. What does that say? Material and spiritual prosperity. When you honor your instincts, your intuition, your heart's knowings, it's not only going to help you in your love life, it also helps you across the board in your life. And then when it comes to circle, because what we say, this was a full circle sort of situation. Things were good, started out really good, and then shit started happening, and then more shit, and then more shit on top of the shit, and then shitty shit on top of the shit. Yeah. But now, because of heart over head decisions, having some patience, getting clear on what it is that you want, and standing your ground in what you know is right for you. Having the patience with yourself to do the work, stand your ground in what you know your heart is telling you. That's why you're getting all this positivity and you're getting new beginnings by using your intuition. This is all so dovetailing along with the previous card. How cool is that? That happens with the healing. Remember, the rattle was healing. And so then when you have the heart of the sky, when you have your clear vision in mind, because remember, you got some downloads, you surrendered in your moment of dark night of the soul, you in that moment got your power back. Again, heart over head decisions, getting your power back. No longer being in solitude, having the dark night of the soul moments, but now having your vision written across the sky. Spirit honoring the call of your moment of surrender, giving you that epiphany, leading to a beautiful way. How cool is that? I love that. So now, Taurus, let's look at your partner. That's pretty cool. Looks like a good rest of the month for you, Taurus. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see what else we have. We're going to change decks. We're going to, for your partner, I'm being told to use a different deck. So I think what we're going to use for your person is, I'm going to use this deck. Oh, I'm tempted to use the sex deck, but I'm refrain from that. This one's calling me right now. Okay, let me do a couple of quick shuffles, and then we'll get into your partner's energy. Let me see. Let me tune into them. Partner's energy for Taurus. What is the messages that Taurus needs to know for their partner for February 16th through the 29th, 2020? The messages that Taurus needs to know about their partner. February 16th, 2020 through February 29th, 2020. One more shuffle. There we go. Make it clear, make it simple. Spirit, divine guides. Make it clear, simple what Tauruses need to know about their person. Let's see what they have to say. Hi, Champagne. Can't wait for Leo's reading? Okay. All right, is that your sign, Leo? All right. Taurus is their partner. Make it clear, make it simple. I've got to turn my phone off before that rings and jars everybody on YouTube. Make it clear, make it simple. Make it clear, make it simple. Sun sign, yes, Cancer and Venus. Okay. Okay. 7 of Cups. I'm going to pull, telling me 5 cards for Taurus's partner. 3 clarifying cards. Queen of Coins in reverse. What we need to know for Taurus's partner. Make it clear, make it simple. Taurus's partner, February 16th through the 29th. Well, Taurus's partner is stuck. No cards are flipping out. Getting some stuck energy. So maybe Taurus has gotten clear, or their person may be stuck. We'll get more information as we go. This card wants to come out. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. So we have the 7 of Cups, the Queen of Coins in reverse. Actually, we have the 10 of Cups is in reverse. We'll see what that has to say and what the clarification card is. 2 more cards, please, for Taurus. Uh-oh, there's one. Knave of Coins. Like the Knight of Coins. One more. One more for Taurus. For Taurus's partner. One more. Yeah, there we go. And we have the 4 of Swords. Okay. All right. Let me just read this imagery really quickly. Hold on. Ooh. Taurus's partner is unsure. Taurus's partner really wants to, and again, this may be reversed. Apply it how it seems. What I'm saying here is that I'm getting some teacher energy here. Like, I don't know if it's elementary school, I don't know if it's high school, college, whatever, but teacher energy is coming through for Taurus's partner. I'm also getting this is odd. Meat packing. You guys will have to put some information in the comments for me. I don't know where that's coming from. Meat packing industry. And somebody being very, very tied to their ego. And fear. There's been a lot that's happened in this that there's a lot of fear involved here and a lot of mending that needs to happen. I'm getting very sensitive energies here on both sides. And I'm getting fear. Fear. Meat packing industry. Who's in the meat packing industry? And coins. Somebody also may be a trader or dealing in finance, or I'm getting trading currency. Currency, that's the word that I'm trying to get in. Foreign exchange, currency, trading, stocks, or something like that. That and a lot of drinking. I'm getting male energy attached to this. Somebody who's doing a lot of drinking, that's just going through the dark night of the soul. Nobody would know that they're up, that it's almost like a dual life, that they appear one way at work, very much got it together, pulled together, but at night is a whole different story. It's like a whole different story. They just come unglued when they're by themselves. But you'd never know it. You'd never know it. They never let on. They never let on their weakness. It's like, by all means necessary, pull up, put the armor on, and then, but it's like just complete letdown when you get home. So this is the energy that I'm getting. This is the imagery that they're giving me. So anyway, Taurus's partner, I'm getting the Seven of Cups energy. And what I'm getting associated with this, because look, I'm just bringing through the messages that are coming through associated with these cards. Okay. This is, at the present time, Taurus's partner is not willing to give the whole 10 cups. That's why the 10 cups is in reverse, because this is where they were in the beginning. But because it wasn't reciprocal, that they are, out of fear, not giving the full 10 cups, that they are only willing to give the 7 cups. And this is how I'm reading this energy right now, that Taurus's partner is the Queen of Coins. And just because this is showing up as a queen doesn't necessarily mean it's female energy. It's just the energy of the position of Queen of Coins. This is somebody who has their money together. This is somebody who is well established in their career. This is somebody who knows where they're going, has a plan, and working the plan. So Taurus's partner, who is still a bit in the reserve mode, is very clear on their path, has their stuff together, but kind of a wait and see energy here. There is also the Knave of Coins, which is the Knight of Coins. And I think during this process of what's happened in this relationship, it impacted their work in some way. That they just were not as, they weren't as much on their game as they usually are. And they didn't allow it to completely derail them, but it did impact them financially. I'm getting the term took the hit financially. Okay, so this is also another reason why they're not willing to give all the 10 of Cups until, you know, they're kind of waiting to see what's going to happen with Taurus. Again, exchange the energies however they resonate. And then the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords, just being clear, Taurus's partner is just being clear that they're just cutting out what doesn't work. That they have fought the good fight. They're willing to have their last stand, but not willing to do the same things that cause such grief, turmoil, heartache. Okay, so let's clarify. Because we pulled those 5 cards for Taurus's partner, and now we want to clarify. Let's just get 3 cards of clarification. Then I'm going to pull 3 romance cards for advice, and then we'll be done. Let's see. What are the 3 cards to clarify for Taurus's partner? Do I want to take that? No. We're saying no, keep going. Luminosity. And this is the first clarifying card, because I think that Taurus's partner is waiting. Just remember I said the wait and see. They're kind of waiting to see what's going to happen. And you see how she's holding the lotus flower? There's still, and again, it could be male, female, it doesn't matter. Apply it where it belongs. But the lotus flower represents love. Still willing to give the love, but still being cautiously optimistic. Also, there's, you notice too, there's butterfly and the hummingbird. The hummingbird represents being in the present moment. And the butterfly represents transformation. So the love is there. Taurus's partner is willing to hold space for this relationship on both ends to transform. And doing so by being willing to live in the moment and have a wait and see attitude and not have any preconceived notions. Okay? I also think too, though, that addictions had something to do with the demise or the detriment to this relationship. Like what I was saying about the drinking. I don't know which side of this energy that this applies to for this reading, but I think that's part of the thing that they're looking to see that's no longer an issue is the addiction. Whatever the issue was, that the problems, that the fallout from addictive behavior. That's also in the energy of Taurus's partner or Taurus, however it applies. And the third clarifying card. So again, illuminating all of that, right? Illuminating, just waiting to see how this is all going to unfold. Willing, but waiting to see how it's all going to unfold. Being optimistic and willing to be in the present moment, but waiting to see how it all unfolds. And then you have for other clarifying cards is the silver waterfall and also serendipity. Remember what I said about the epiphany that happened for one of these of the partners, right? One or the other. That there were some epiphanies that spirit was working in sleep for them to, once they surrendered, to get the message. I have to tell you though, I'm feeling as though there was also some divine order stuff that's happened as well that aligned things for this to happen as well. It was not that things had to line up. Divine timing and divine order was at hand, and that some maturity had to happen. I'm seeing this right here. You can see the antlers here. That comes with age and experience, right? Young bucks don't have those developed crown of antlers. And I find that this is also showing a great deal of maturity and growth that had to happen for this beautiful scene to unfold. And I'm seeing the sun. The sun is illumination for vision to be able to travel in the right direction, which the boat represents travel. And as a result, which this kind of goes towards, remember what I was saying in Taurus's cards was that, it was the equivalent of the 10 of cups. And this is also what the silver waterfall is representing too. And the rainbow, wish fulfillment, all good things coming. There is going to be sort of this process of waiting and seeing before you can actually get to the peaceful state of this, but it's coming. It's coming. Now, let's get 3 nice cards from the angels for Taurus for February 16th through 29th. Clear, make it simple. 3 cards for Taurus, and we're out. If you've liked this reading and it resonates with you, please hit the like, subscribe button, hit that bell so you can get notifications. Send this video to a friend who you think may like it or enjoy it or benefit from it. Trying to grow this channel, and it helps a lot when you like, subscribe. Okay, so we have the 3. I feel like there's another one. I feel like I'm sorry. I know I said 3, but I just have to go with what I feel is right, what they're telling me. I honor the call. I'm just a messenger. What can I say? I'm just a vehicle for Spirit's messages to come through. All right, Taurus, bringing it home. One last card, and they give me 2. They give me 2. I'll just take them. Okay, let's see what we have. We have, be honest with yourself, daydream, let your past go, giving and receiving. Remember what I was saying about living in the present moment, letting your past go. Giving and receiving. We talked about equal give and take, reciprocity, right? Daydream, getting clear on what it is that you want, and surrendering, letting go. And finally, getting honest with yourself. Stop making the head over heart decisions, going with what your heart desires and being true to yourself. All validation. Let's read them though, okay? Be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you'll know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, but we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself and focus only upon your true desires, and they will come to you upon angels' wings. I can't make this shit up, y'all. Is that not what I just said in the very beginning, reading Taurus's cards, right? Wow. Sometimes, I do this all the time, and sometimes Spirit still amazes me. Daydream. You will more easily hear and receive your messages from your daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, ideas as you were watching a movie. It's the seed of creativity. That's true. That's absolutely true. You know, when we daydream, we do more, accomplish more, because it raises our vibration through efforting as opposed to efforting. Efforting is blocking and resistance. When you daydream, people may think that it's non-productive time, but it actually is, because it increases our vibration, and law of attraction brings forward the things that we want and desire the most, as opposed to efforting. Efforting is blocking energy. It drags your vibration down and keeps you farther from what it is that you really want, because it is the process of focusing on lack. So, speaking of which, let your past go. Let your past go. Don't look at what has happened in the past, what lacked. Your current now moments are your creative moments, creating your future and getting clear on what you want. So let your past go. The burden of carrying your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set the burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't need it any longer. And now it's gone. It's talking about living in the present moment, right? That kind of partner of Taurus's wait and see stuff. But maybe that's the message for Taurus's partner, to let that the wait and see energy is resistance, right? It's not letting go what's happened. So while you may want to just daydream a little bit more towards his partner, or apply it where it belongs, just daydream about what it is that you are wanting and focusing on your creative now moments and enjoying the now moments so that you can create new memories. And as you do, leaving the worries of the past behind. And then lastly, giving and receiving. Giving and receiving. We talked about that reciprocity, right? That was lacking before. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale, give, or inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. We talked about that reciprocity, give and take, and even, and that's what creates a balanced and harmonious relationship. Without it, it's not. There you go. And so it is, and so it will be. I also saw this one. It says, a chance meeting is no mistake. It's divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition for your prayers. Pay special attention to when these situations happen in your life, and you recognize them as a sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. We talked about those synchronicities, right? How the universe aligned in order for things to happen, that things were happening in divine order. That's very much in validating that point too. So yes. Good stuff. Good for you, Taurus. That was a good read. Like, subscribe. Go ahead and make comments, weigh in on how this may have resonated with you. I'd really be especially interested to hear about the meat packing messages I was getting, and the trading, currency, foreign trade, all of that good stuff. Like, subscribe, share with somebody that you know and love. Kelly, signing off for now. Thank you, Taurus. Thanks for joining me. Have a great rest of February. Bye-bye.